Feature Friday.
The freshest. Okay, so now we get Zack Tabudlo back on the Wish Bus with his brand new song called Hindi Ko Kaya, and I am so freaking excited because I've seen all the freaking clips on Instagram and stuff, and I am really, really excited.
Certainly, one of our favorite, what would you call it? One of our favorite discoveries that we've made through the channel that we listen to at home very often.
Yes, I think he's an incredibly young, talented guy. It's ridiculous.
Very busy too, so that's good to see.
And he made a very speedy recovery from the Rona.
Yeah, he got there.
So I'm glad to see him back. I'm glad to see him back.
Nice outfit.
Great outfit. You see what I mean? Yes, sir.
It's just the vibe, dude. What the fuck?
He is. He is the atmosphere. He is the sound space.
So him and like, for example, say one of my mates are like, oh, what do you listen to at the moment? Because they know we have the podcast and we interview some of these guys and stuff. And then they're like, oh, well, recommend me some music. They always like that. It's like, Efra, you're the guy for the music. So I'm like, cool.
I got two goes all the time.
Like,
go ahead.
Zack is one of them. James Reed is another one.
Ah, my God, you took him out. Yes, but yes, totally.
Like if they want to bop, like Island, Inigo's always one in my head. Like that's always gonna like fucking make him, Inigo Pascual. Say they want like, okay, show me like a girl that's like really good. And like I'm usually showing like Jada or usually showing like KZ, like one of her covers and something like that.
No, but
that's from like the Filipino industry.
Yeah. So to me, it's pretty much the same. I think if you want to listen to some high quality music, and my friends ask me, it's definitely James Reed, Zack Tabudlo, Four of Spades.
Right, yeah.
That's like my Bible.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna go more into the band aesthetic of it all.
Ben and Ben
and Moira.
Win.
Yeah, and then I'm in. That's what I give people.
Well, I think also it's not crazy to say that. I think some of these guys, including like all of the Budakeo lads and obviously like Morissette and KZ, have some of the most international. What would you call
fan bases ever? Yeah.
Yeah, and also I just think they would do really well anywhere they go.
Absolutely,
because their music's so universal.
Regardless of language or anything, talent is talent, and it would be appreciated anywhere.
Yeah. So and the language does matter. So whether you understand it or not, but the cadence and it's like the Zack would always succeed.
Yeah.
Someone like James would always succeed regardless of what language. Someone like Bugoy with some of his reggae tracks would always succeed. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So
I totally agree.
That's where I would put my if I had to make a bet or I had to make put my eggs in the right basket, they would be my eggs.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, and he is so involved. I love it.
I do want to say, like always, do check out the original. It not only enhances your listening experience, I guess this is more of a review type of thing, but also it obviously supports the artist and stuff like that. So a lot of work goes into this stuff. So
most definitely, and your whole listening experience will be enhanced when you get the opportunity to listen to it with headphones and really take in all the details.
Yeah, but best advice I got is find reasonably decent headphones. And then put them at 50%. Don't do the mistake of putting it at 100%. It's a bad listening experience. Maybe there's a right time and place, where you feel you want to isolate everything.
But I think if you really want to take in all the details of a song, you really have to go halfway through in the volume.
Yeah, not fully.
It's the best now.
Anyways,
it's the best way to go. Yes.
Wish.
Oh, nice.
It's ridiculous to believe this is live. What the fuck?
Ah, come on. How can someone be that good? Oh, no. It's so annoyingly great. It's ridiculous.
It's also important to highlight,
this is live vocals, bro.
Yeah, true. I think it's also what makes him special is the fact that you had a minute intro, no rush, let the cadence sort of comfort increase in the performer itself, and people become familiarized with the sound, and then everything is sort of like what would you call it, amplified after, right?
It's like you come full circle. It's like this is like finding out the answer to a riddle. It's such a fantastic experience as part of the audience when a song has an intro that sets an atmosphere, then it dictates where the track is gonna go, and when the vocals come in, you have figured out the whole riddle of the song, right? So it's like, wow, you get like a surprise aspect to it, even though you have been building up to it as well, you know. It's great.
It's like that eureka moment. You know, you figured out the riddle, or you discovered something. Aha.
Is the light bulb moment.
Yes,
and
yes.
and it's such a great experience to have as part of the listening,
In sports psychology,
aspect
they
of
call it the eureka moment.
Eureka.
Yeah,
The
like
eureka
Eureka.
moment.
Literally that.
I know what he means.
Yeah, so it's like when you when something clicks.
Yeah.
Like, sports psychology is like a very big moment.
Yeah. It's
when
like,
you learn
so this is the movement.
That's it, yeah.
I gotcha. Great! Freaking beat production!
Live replicable sounds, good.
And it's different, but it's still very trendy. Oh, the rhythmicality.
I mean, that's what I
Yes,
mean.
sir.
It's like, regardless, and I will check out the lyrics, so do stay until the end. I will attempt to find them. I am thinking of like creating like a Feature Friday hub where people can submit lyrics, right? An artist can submit the lyrics and people can also find them, because it's like the whole idea of Feature Friday is like figuring out artists from all over the world, right? And discovering experiences and stuff. Sometimes we're limited by the barrier of language.
Yeah,
It certainly doesn't hinder the whole experience,
not at all.
but it hinders like a good 25% of it, you know? So
Well, yes, the communication aspect of it, some of it, yeah, a certain percentage of it is lost, but then the delivery of the performance, body language, the performance itself,
Sound,
the
musicality.
sound, the chord progression, it all really helps you depict where the songs go and emotionally what they intend.
But I will say
it adds so much to the experience, though, so much value.
for sure, but I would say, I would say I was to show this to one of my mates,
Yeah.
this would hook them.
Absolutely.
Given its musicality, cadence, and delivery. So that's what I mean. I think these guys have some of the highest potentials that you could. That's right.
That's right. Like when something relates so deeply that there is a physical action. Yeah, I mean, yes, we might not understand 100% everything that he's saying in the lyricism, but we understand the intent and the musicality. By the way, can we just
That's
talk about
fairly easy
that?
to sort out anyway.
Different in the chorus, but I like it. Yes.
I've got the lyrics,
Yay!
so we'll do it at the end.
I love that kid.
He's not a kid though, is he?
Yeah, he's like 19.
Oh. He's like a man. That's a grown man right there.
Fair enough, my bad.
He's singing so fucking easy to him. It bothers me.
Including those freaking hard falsettos.
The
that come
falsettos,
out of
right?
nowhere. Like, and they're so clean. They don't lose resonance. They don't lose like that connection. That grounding is not lost. Because it often happens. They become very airy. They become very breathy. So you lose that connection really quickly. So it's actually so nice to see it so see falsettos done so nicely, so coherently grounded, you know? It's pretty freaking nuts.
Trying to search up what the actual name of the thing is.
Hindi ko kaya.
Nice jeans.
Yeah,
Might
they're
wanna
really
wash
cool. You're such an old man, bro.
I'm not joking, I know fashion. that edginess, that alternative edginess coming through.
I love.
Oh, brilliant equalization as well.
And he's like, yeah, la la la.
See, that's,
Oh, nice.
wow, great ending.
Fantastic. Oh, what a fantastic song.
That's a good ending.
Wonderful. Can I listen to it?
Yeah, that's a very good ending. And this is like that's how to showcase vocals without being show offy.
Can I just say, I'm gonna point it out later, but just listen to this. Oh, fantastic!
It's a fantastic ending.
It's fantastic. It's brilliant. But you know, did you catch how he is so alternative?
Yeah.
In his way of singing, that he doesn't even use vibratos at the end of phrasing at all. It's very straight note. It's very linear. It's like the scream of the soul, you know. And I love it because more often than not, when you get really capable singers like him, then vibratos come really naturally. Actually, it's actually really hard to pull them back.
Take them away.
And find that really steady, linear note, especially when it comes to belting. The natural inclination is to create some vibrato to help finish the ending. It gives you that, flair.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love how clean, how incredibly linear that was. So hard. I am such a fan of that guy.
I feel like vibratos, sometimes make things too theatrical.
Oh yes, absolutely.
So
I absolutely. That's why alternative doesn't have it.
Yeah.
And that's why alternative is so hard to replicate if you didn't grow up listening to it, or when you are it's same as rock. You don't hear a lot of rock singers having an edge of vibrato.
Yeah.
So it's really uncommon. But talk to me about the lyrics.
What's that logo he's wearing?
Oh, it's Bulls. It's the Bulls from Toronto. No. Chicago?
Yeah, Chicago Bulls. Who played for that team?
Oh God,
biggest,
LeBron James.
Oh my gosh, the biggest star in the history of basketball.
Oh, Michael Jordan.
He's still he's the chairman of that club.
Oh wow, Chicago Bulls.
Of that team, sorry, they're not clubs.
Cool.
Anyway, so
Toronto.
That's pretty close. Yeah, I was actually surprised you got it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so it says, you said you wouldn't let go of the love you show, but where are you now, my love? You disappeared so suddenly. Suddenly. Did what I said? Did what I said?
Okay.
Affect you at all?
Did what I say affect you at all? Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense, right?
Yeah, it did, but you said it really weirdly.
That
so,
it's only
sorry.
you. It's enough. There isn't. Are you alright, mate?
I'm just trying to translate the text over here.
It means when you have it all.
Ah. Okay.
I'm only joking. I'm guessing.
I freaking, for the love of God, Jesus, child.
Val is using Google Lens, not sponsored.
Absolutely not sponsored.
Can you imagine being sponsored by Google? I saw this YouTuber who got sponsored by Google.
Wow.
He was also very smart, though.
What? Are you calling me dumb?
No, I'm calling me dumb.
Well, yes.
And then he says, anyone else to find, it is still not clear to you. What is it that I feel? You suddenly let go, I thought. You wouldn't give up. But why did you flee? Don't just leave. I don't want you to go away. Baby, please. I don't think I can handle you leaving my side. It's hard enough to think of you gone. I don't think I can do it. I've accepted it. You toyed with me. You played with my weak heart. I don't care about what I feel. You suddenly let go.
Who hurt him? Why would they hurt him?
Nobody
deserves to be hurt like that.
And the last part, it's he says, I don't think I can take losing you. I don't think I can handle you leaving my side. It's hard to think. It's hard enough to think of you gone. I don't think I can take losing you.
So the title of the song actually translates to I cannot do it.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
Right. So it's core no. Or
Bro.
negative. I don't know why I'm asking you. Maybe I'm asking you.
Bro, what do
I'm
I
asking
know?
you, Isabella. Turns
You know-
out there's an actual Isabella in the comments.
You know what's funny? I spent my Sunday watching
Filipino
Filipino
dramas.
movies that are on Netflix. I was like, wow, ABS-CBN coming in for the entertainment.
Yeah, dude, I watched James
That
Reed.
was actually pretty
I
good.
watched James Reed on this TV thing. You know when we did the interview for Mix and stuff?
Yeah.
They kept fucking playing it. So I was like, I give up, I watch
I
it.
think I'm gonna watch
Yeah.
it.
Anyways,
Really
by
good.
the way, do tune in this weekend. This Friday, because we're doing a Korean OSTs part 2, and also I am starting to watch Vincenzo.
Oh yeah.
Vincenzo Casamoto. What's his name?
Ca-
Minnesota.
Cas-
Casanova.
no, Casano.
Casano. That's it. Gustavo Casano, right? Vincenzo Casano. He's actually a dope actor. I still have my thoughts though. But tune in on Friday if you want to hear some of those. Goodbye.